Good evening, all of my fellow gamers, memers, streamers, and dreamers. Welcome to the stream. It's your boy Nikita back at it again with another absolutely amazing deal streams for you. Happy to be here. I am absolutely tired, but let's go. What are you trying to spell? What wee? Are we French here? Is that what you're trying to communicate with the shade? Oh yeah, bro, with the shades. Because let me tell you something. The bags under my eyes are tremendous right now. So I was like, I took one look in the mirror. I was like, yeah, I can't go on stream looking like this. People will think I'm sick. So if I hide them with the shades, you know, oh, that's that's okay, Mr. Nate. I got me some Thai coffee. Hoping this helps. If I can. There we go. Ew. Why is it like chunky? I feel like coffee is not supposed to be chunky. No, right? Like coffee shouldn't be chunky. Let's see. You wouldn't believe the amount of work I just put into getting set up for EcoFlow stream. Oh, you got another? Do you have another seller stream coming up soon? I think I have one with. I think Justin was trying to set me up with a seller stream. I can't remember, but I got the green screen. I need to get it set up. It's gonna have to go behind me. I still feel like this should be chunky. I don't like bits floating in my coffee. Like I don't like coffee that. If that is chunky coffee, especially, it's okay. Well, okay, maybe I shouldn't say. I mean, there's like residue. Like it's not actually chunky, but like I don't know. I feel like it shouldn't be like this, you know? Okay, it's kind of better now that I've shaken it up. I'm gonna give it one last. I'm dead serious though. That means that no, it's not. Like I'm describing it weird, Nate. Like it's not chunky. It's like you know when it's I can't even say caramel. I don't know what word I'm looking for here. I really don't. But I am ready to get into some of these products because we got quite a few to go through. I had to take one off because it wasn't on deals. I hope we had deals page. Viscous. Viscous isn't the right word either because it was like caked on to the top of the lid. Like now it's off. And now it's as it should be. I just had to shake it up like crazy. That's not the best. It's not spoiled, but it's definitely not the best coffee I've ever had. All right, well, without further ado, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cows and doodads and cowboys and space rangers and whoever else may be watching the stream, let us get into some amazing products. So actually, believe it or not, this first one's by Nate. It is for, actually I haven't seen this video yet. It's for the SmoothSat E9 Apex. I don't know anything about SmoothSat, but I know that Justin has done one of their products before. So let's go ahead and get into this one while Nate tells us everything that we need to know about the amazing E9 Apex.
Yo, what's going on, my friends? It's Nate with DragonBlogger Tech and Entertainment. Today we're going to be talking about an awesome electric scooter for your kid.
If we're lucky, he'll say I love you at the end of the video.
Electric scooter, and this thing is really cool. Let's just go ahead and jump in. We'll talk about all of the features that this has. So currently at the time of filming this video, you can actually get this in a pink and a yellow version. As you guys can see by the bumblebee color scheme, we do have this in the black and yellow version, which I think looks really nice. Now just going into some
Oh, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and
kind of
yellow.
unfold this here in a second. They kind of advertise this for being kind of compatible with kids that are 8 and up. I really like the entire color scheme on this. You do have these airless or non-pneumatic tires down here at the bottom with a soft grip texture, so these are going to be good off-road or just on standard pavement. Now this is an all-metal construction as well. The grip tape on this feels like actual skateboard grip tape. Everything about this just feels very, very premium, but don't let the looks make you think that this doesn't have a bunch of features, because it really does. So the adjustability on this is really cool, because you can actually adjust the entire height by just basically picking this up right here. You can unscrew this and then you can adjust the height for different kids as they're growing. So you're going to have multiple speeds on this. You're going to be able to do a bunch of stuff on this. Let's go ahead and get this unfolded, and we'll just go ahead and take a look at it. So the way you're going to get this unfolded is you're simply just going to come
Yes, unfold that scooter, Nate Daddy. Let's go.
do this while it's kind of hovering in midair. So we'll push this down, and as you guys can see, now we have it unfolded, and it just
Is it more proper to say Daddy Nate as opposed to Nate Daddy? I feel like, I don't know, I feel dirty after saying the second one.
go ahead and just kind of show you guys the control panel on this, because I think it's really cool. So to do so, we'll just kind of move this out of the way. Here is the control panel on this. So all you have to do in order to get this thing turned on is, first of all, you have to install the handlebar. There's the adjustment right there to be able to get this adjusted. Once you have this plugged in, all you have to do is just hold down on the power button right up here, as you can see. Now you're going to have 3 different speed modes on this. You can go through by just pressing the different mode selector button. And then one of my favorite things about this is the fact that you have these LED lights down here at the bottom. So whenever your kids are riding, you know, with you, maybe you have a larger scooter or something at night, it's going to light up. Again,
As they say, pretty, pretty, shiny, shiny.
it's their birthday, really whatever it is, I highly recommend giving this one a shot.
So yeah, Smoothset's really, really good. Like I've every Smoothset product that I've ever gotten to see has always, been pretty impressive just out the gate. And so this one is definitely holding Smoothset up to that standard. Now, this next product is one that I cover. This is by GoTrax, and GoTrax has became one of my favorite, you know, um, brands. I got to do some seller streams for them, and they have some really good products. The I love all of their little hoverboard series because they're all equipped with auto balancing features, which for someone who is inept when it comes to riding these things, this was very helpful indeed. So if you're looking to check out some hoverboards, GoTrax has probably got you covered. You might want to, go by their storefront and look at some of the awesome products that they have to offer. Hey guys, Nikita with DragonBlogger here to show you the GoTrax Pulse Max. Now this is an absolutely amazing hoverboard featuring a 250-watt motor, a max speed of 6.2 miles per hour, and a range of 7 miles. It can hold 176 pounds, and it has 6.5-inch solid tires. Now here's the charging portion for it. You'll notice that with the light, when it's not charging and not completely charged, when you plugged it in, it will be red, and when it is fully charged, it will turn to green. Now what's really cool here is that it is absolutely protected with this nice little panel, and you simply press this little silver button here to turn it on, and as you can see, the lights come on when the motor is activated. So it just looks absolutely beautiful. It's so pretty. The name Pulse Max is definitely accurate for it because it just gives you a awesome pulse of light. It also features a self-balancing feature that makes it really amazing for when you want to take it out and on the go. As you can see here, I'm trying to activate one side at a time to show you how it moves, and the light turns on and off. Nate, I think we both wish that we weighed 155 pounds again, but those days are long behind us, sir. can see as I do that, the light for the corresponding side lights up as soon as the motor starts moving, and it just gives an amazing effect. Now, me and my friends took this thing out, and it was really awesome to get to use it. The lights look amazing, even though it's daytime. They still can be, you can still tell that they're on, and they just look awesome. Now, like I said, it took a while for us to get used to using these GoTrax products, but once we got the hang of it, it was so much fun. And every GoTrax product is made with a lot of heart and a lot of soul in the actual device itself. So if you're looking for a really awesome hoverboard to check out, especially one like this one that features Bluetooth playback and really awesome lights, definitely check out the GoTrax Pulse Max. It's absolutely amazing and will bright up your ride. I mean, and I thought that this was cool. There was a lot of I believe this was their third model that I did, because they had um the GoTrax Nova before this one. The Nova's like this, except the wheels don't light up the way that it does. And this one was just really good, a really nice little step up, because I love the fact that it has those Bluetooth speakers. So like while you're riding down the street, you can be bumping your tunes, and that's just something that's really cool. Now the next product that we have on the carousel is another Nate Dogg product. This is the Anchor capsule. So if you are in the market for a really awesome portable projector to have, this is definitely one of those good ones. It's a smart projector, so you don't even technically need an input to be able to stream from this device. You can simply do it from the operating system that is built on there, which is a modified version of Andrew. And I was about to say a modified version of a modified version of Android, so that you can stream directly from the app. I believe it's called the Nebula Manager, which is where you go to get different apps and stuff. But like I said, as long as you have a network connection, you are good to cast from your device.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with DragonBlogger Tech and Entertainment. Today, I am
We're gonna skip just a little bit because he do be talking.
very well made, kind of this aluminum all metal housing. The speaker grill wraps all the way around it. Taking a look at the top, you're going to have controls in case you ever lose your remote, which I definitely tend to do. On the bottom here, you're going to have your auxiliary port, so you can use this with 3.5 millimeter auxiliary cables to plug this into a surround sound. HDMI, so you're not limited to just the...
You know, I've never heard anyone say 3.5 millimeter auxiliary cable. I've just always heard it called the aux. Like, I know it's short for auxiliary, but I've never heard it called an auxiliary cable.
This on a projector. Now this is 200 amps.
Look at that. Nate with DragonBlogger being unique.
It does have autofocus. Let's go ahead and get this turned on and see how good it looks. All right, so we got this all set up and we got signed in, and you guys can see that right here. This is Android 8.1, but they are running a skin version, kind of like their own proprietary skin version of it. Taking a look right here, you guys can see that you have that HDMI input selector, file manager, app manager, network settings. Inside of these settings itself, you're going to be able to go in here and manage all of these different settings. Let's go to the projector because that's what's important. Under image mode, you're going to have your options between auto, standard, and battery mode. So we'll back out of that. You're going to have color temperature settings and auto keystone correction. We'll go ahead and turn that off because I want to show you guys something that's pretty cool that you can do with this. So if you guys are casting this to multiple walls, or you're just moving it around in your house and you notice the image seems kind of skewed, you can come in here and automatically drag down the image just so it fits your wall and is more 16:9 oriented rather than just being a skewed image. So really cool that you're able to do that. We'll go ahead and back out real quick. Now I'm going to show you guys the app store on this. So it's not the standard app store. It is going to be the Nebula Manager, but you guys can see that this is it and it loaded very fast. You're going to be able to go through all of these different apps, install whatever app it is you want for your favorite movies, TV shows, whatever it is. You're going to have Netflix and YouTube pre-installed as well as an Amazon app. Let's go ahead and load up YouTube and test out
why
this
not?
projector.
No, for real, like, why not? Man, Nate, the stuff that I be saying in some of my videos, like, I did a what was it? A Scottish Highland cow plushie today. And I was like, hey everyone, Decatur with DragonBlogger here to show you my Scottish Highland cow. His name is Edward Cupcake Jr. the Third. Like, I just be saying whatever in some of these videos sometimes. It's funny, you know? You gotta be funny sometimes.
You guys can just see that that is only due to my frames per second on my camera, but the colors on this just pop and they just look so vibrant and true to life. And the craziest thing to me is that this isn't even using a projector paint or a projector screen itself. This is just on a...
So, like, you can just see from the quality and from the setup and how it is. It's a really like these the one thing that I love about Anchor is they always make a really good product. It's a name that you can trust. It's a name that all of us Dragon bloggers trust, and it's always going to be something good, something that you can stand behind, something that's going to be very, very much worth the price that you pay for it. Now, that was the Nebula Capsule Max. Wait, what'd you say? Wait, why did see the same thing happened to me earlier when I was like, "I love you, Nate Dogg," and they just be moderating stuff. But that is the Capsule Max. The next one that I'm about to show you is the Nebula Capsule, which is basically just like a downscaled version of it. See, yeah, they do be wilded, bro. They say, oh man, I forget what the chat. Um, I forgot what he said and what his name was, but it was like this Monday I was streaming and he said something like he said something that made me go, oh, like like something really kind, and chat moderated it, and I was like, excuse me, Amazon. Also, just as a side note, whether you are on Twitch, YouTube, Amazon, D Live, or Facebook, welcome to the stream, everyone. I am your host with the most but no toast. That's right, it's your boy Nikita. Welcome to the stream. If you aren't currently following, whether you're on either of those social medias, any of those social medias, or all of those social medias, please press that follow button and come follow Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment to stay up to date with all of the latest and greatest entertainment and products that you can get your hands on. All right, so as I was mentioning, this is the just slightly scaled down version of the product that we just saw from Nate. So I'm probably going to skip some of the intro so that we can just get straight to seeing the picture. There's not a lot of differences besides the native streaming quality. I'm out later today. Hey, thank you for stopping by, Mr. Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger. Always a pleasure to see you and get to hang with you. We need to schedule a weekend, like not this weekend because I got a food festival to go to, but next weekend schedule some Minecraft because I did enjoy that one time that we got to play, so we should do it again sometime. But have a wonderful night, man. Thank you for stopping by. Um, but yeah, this one is just, so I'm probably skip some of the beginning
James
of
here,
it
and today
because it's basically, I mean, for the most part, the same thing. This one's just a baby down version. So if you're looking for something more budget friendly, this is definitely the one that you're gonna want to check out.
it's all hooked up and powered up. You guys see we have it on my bedroom wall. Now it is a little bright in here. It is still semi-daylight, but you can see it is very, very bright. Now, of course, we have Amazon, YouTube, Netflix, the Nebula Manager, Networks, App Manager, File Manager, and HDMI input, guys, if you want to connect it up to your connections and go to work. Now, we're going to go over to HDMI inputs. I'm going to now power up the Nintendo Switch because I did hook up the Nintendo Switch to this. Let's see what it does. Oh, look at that. There we go. You guys just heard it. All that sound is actually from that product itself. Now, of course, I'm going to readjust.
So yeah, I mean, like, you guys get the gist of it. Just a really cool little portable monitor to have, one that you can use with or without an input. As long as you have a wireless connection, you can just stream directly from the projector itself. Use their little basic version of Android operating system that they have, and use the Nebula Manager to have whatever apps or get whatever apps you need to stream. Now, next up on the carousel is the Lamb 2 dash cam. This is a product that I just got to do pretty recently. This thing is really awesome. One small thing that I feel like I have to mention is, so this product kind of snuck up on me and bit me on the butt because I didn't realize that it still pulls power even if the car's not on and pulled on. So it drained my battery one day, and I was like freaking out because I was like, oh my god, my battery's dead. Luckily, I had another product that I got from Amazon that was able to charge my battery and get up to going. But like, that's something to keep in mind. Though it is amazing with that awesome 4K quality in the front, 2K quality in the back. It's basically like a dash cam mullet, business in the front, party in the back. So let's go ahead and jump right into this project. Hey everyone, Nikita with Dragon Blogger here to show you guys the dual dash camera. This is the DC-15. I'm going to be doing an unboxing real quick and then setting it up in my Chevy Traverse so you guys can kind of see how it works and how it looks. So let's go ahead and get to the unboxing part. So everything comes in quite the little compact package. This looks to be one of the cameras itself. I'll take it out of the plastic so you guys can see it. It looks really nice and sleek. I love it. It's got a nice little camera protector on it too, and a nice little sticker for where you're going to have to mount it. Let's see, and it has some instructions on here too, so just make sure you follow that. So this is a one piece. No pun intended. Then it looks like this is a other device that connects to it via micro USB. Let's see. Oh no, it's USB-C. And this looks to be another camera, so this is probably another camera that you're going to have to wire through. Then, of course, it has a charging block for it in the car because that's going to be important. You got to have some kind of external power source for this. So this is mini USB, and then this is a car charging port that has a USB 1.0 on it. Then we got another cord in here that is USB-C to USB-A. It looks like some extra, a screen protector. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and skip to where we actually see this bad boy in action. 4K quality. And what's also really cool is that you can hit this button right here, and it will show you the back view also. And then if you hit it again, it will do it where it can show you both views at the same time. So you can see both front and back, and then you have the record button, the mic mute button, and the lock button, which will basically lock into the orientation. Right now, I don't have it looking as pretty as I could, but I just have it plugged into the camera in the back, and then this goes down to have it plugged in right here. So it's pretty wire managed pretty well, but the one going to the back, I haven't had a chance to run it around. They do include a lot of 3M adhesive clips and stuff, so where you can run it along the top of your car into the back to make it look a little nicer. I just haven't gotten mine done that, but the quality of this camera is absolutely stunning. So if you are looking for a really awesome dash cam, and one that not only takes an SD card but will record and has an awesome app to go with it, with 4K and 2K cameras, like, this is definitely the one. This is really nice. It took me no time to get this set up either, so definitely this is one that you're going to want to look at. So yeah, very straightforward, very easy to set up dash cam. Comes with all the tools that are necessary for your wire managing. Now, this next product is one of my also recent products, and this is probably like the highest dollar item product that I've ever gotten to do. This is the Obode P8. Oh, excuse me. And this is a absolutely fantastic RoboVac that is like the coolest I've ever gotten to do, and so I really loved getting to do this video. Now this is the box that the P8 actually comes in. It also comes with a secondary box that has a cleaning brush, the detergent, the power cable that you'll need for the stand, a filter, HEPA filter, side brush, and this is the base for it, and it's absolutely fantastic. It's awesome because at the top of it, it also features a really cool little water stand, which I'll show you later. Now, inside of the actual P8 RoboVac box, you'll get both of the bristles that you'll have to attach manually at the bottom, starting with the right and then the left, or the left and the right, whichever order you want to put it on, as well as two mops that connect magnetically, and these pads are so soft. What's really cool about the Obode P8 is it not only features a self-watering system to refill and replenish and empty out the wastewater, but it also has a feature where it cleans the mop heads, which I think is absolutely fantastic. It takes a lot of work out of it too. Now, this is the actual P8 itself, and as you can see, it's super sleek and looks just absolutely fantastic. Super simplistic and futuristic kind of aesthetic, which I can absolutely get behind. Now, as I mentioned earlier and I showed you guys, this is the supplementary box, and this thing is perfect because not only does it have some materials that you're going to need that are necessary for use of the P8, but it comes with some extra stuff too. Like, this was completely unnecessary and completely unexpected, and I love it. This is some awesome Obode floor cleaner, which it recommends that you use about 3 caps full per full clean water tank that you fill into the actual docking stand, which I was not expecting to get some free cleaning solution, but that's just awesome. Obode really does care about their user, and you can see it in their little supplementary box that they include. They also include a little brush that you can use for the cleaning of the actual robot for dust and the bristles themselves, the power cable that you'll need for the docking stand. It also comes with an extra mesh line HEPA filter that you use for the vacuuming part, and extra mop cloths that you can use when the other ones either get too dirty, you need to wash them, replace them, they get damaged, whatever the reason may be. Obode has got you covered. Now, of course, we have the docking station, which isn't necessarily the star of the show, but it is a very big contender. It is nice and sleek, and it just fits the P8 so well. And at the top, as you can see here, this is where the water tanks are. Now, the water tanks are super easy to remove and replace, and I love the fact that they're labeled so you know which one's which. So that's wastewater. This is clean water. As I mentioned earlier, you're going to want to put about 3 caps full of their little cleaning solution in here, and it's very easy to know the orientation for which to put the tanks back in, because they will only fit one way. As long as those words are facing you and horizontally, you know you've got it set up correctly. Now that we've seen everything, of course, it wouldn't be amazing if it didn't have an awesome app to accompany it. Now, one thing that I have to give Obode a shout out for is that this is the coolest app opening screen I have ever seen. I had to sit here and watch it just a couple of times just to see how cool it is. It's so futuristic and awesome. But basically, when you get to the screen, if you don't already have an Obode account, all you have to do is click sign up and make one, and then you can begin the app syncing process. You have to find the model you have. We have the P8, so it's neither one of these first 2 options, but once we scroll to right to the 3rd time, we see the P8 option. We can go ahead and add the robot. Once you get the robot added and everything connected, you'll see the icon on the far left of the actual docking stand itself ready to be connected. And once you go through the app, it's very straightforward on how to set it up. Once you get in, you'll see that there's some options. I highly recommend you go to the firmware update too. It does take quite a bit of time. I want to say it took about 12 to 15 minutes to get this thing fully updated. I had to update firmware twice, and then I was basically good to go. I let it sit at the docking station to charge for a little bit, and as the instructions mentioned, I went ahead and filled the clear water tank, or the clean water tank rather, with water and about 3 caps of solution, so it is ready to go. Now, what's cool about it is that this thing will calibrate itself to whatever room you put it in because of its DTOF LiDAR navigation system. The advanced navigation sensors and line laser sensors enable the robot to create a map accurately and identify obstacles more accurately to avoid the furniture collisions. And it's just so easy to use. You just let it do its thing, and that's what it's finishing up right here. And so what it's going to do, it's going to go back to the base and then fill itself with water and then start the cleaning process, which I'm going to let you guys see right here.
Please do not move the robot while adding water.
So as you can hear it at the end, that's when it starts to fill in the water. You can really hear it. Now, what's awesome is that this vacuum is a 4-in-1. It combines sweeping and mopping with 4 cleaning modes so that you can basically keep your house in tip-top shape. Now, what you're going to see here once it's done filling with water is how it actually works to switch between all of those cleaning modes. What it starts off by mopping, and what I think is really awesome is that you'll see the robot not interact with the rug because it knows that it's not a hardwood surface that you can put water on, and I thought that that was absolutely amazing. In addition to all of this, it also features a 6200 milliamp. Oh, Tiani, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment family. We're absolutely happy to have you here. This thing fully in my house, it only took about 45 minutes to finish its full cycle. What I also love too is because of its navigation system and how it maps out the house, it was really accurate on the map of my house, and I was so shocked about it. I thought it was absolutely amazing. Now, it also features the latest technology, fully tailored for fully automatic and automated mopping. The P8 robot vacuum cleaner comes with a mopping self cleaner, and it's just awesome because, like I said, it extends the life of those mopping pads. It also features a 55 degrees Celsius constant hot air drying feature so that you can make sure that after mopping use, they dry really fast and don't have and leave a bad odor. Now, another thing that's cool is that within the app, you can also set schedules, custom cleaning processes, everything that you need to make sure that your home stays perfectly clean all the time, on a schedule and in order. Now, it's about to finish up the mop filling process here, so let's watch.
Start cleaning.
Jonesy was very interested in this mop, and so it was really funny to get to see him interact with it. But this thing is amazing, man. And this is just showing you what I was talking about earlier. You can see that it will not interact with the rug while it's mopping, and you can see the wake in its path of the cleaning solution that's leaving behind, but it will not put the cleaning solution on the rug, which is perfect because you know that it's mopping the floors and not getting the rug wet, which I just think is really cool. Obode really put their foot off into their P8. I mean, it is fantastic. It is amazing. It does everything you need it to keep your house clean. And it is a RoboVac mop combo that you can 100% get behind. Not only is the product itself very well made and very awesome, but the app is perfect. I mean, it shows you where it is in your home as it's cleaning, and it shows you the different zones that you can set up, and everything is, you can charge it, you can set it to pause and resume your cleaning process. It's just a fantastic RoboVac mop combo. So if you are looking for something that's going to keep your house in not only clean shape, but just be an overall great and amazing and cool product, the Obode P8 is definitely the Robo Vacuum and Mop combo for you. This thing is fantastic, and it is highly recommended by your boy Nikita. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you guys walk away with an amazing RoboVac. That thing is fantastic. Like I said, that is probably like the highest ticket item that I've ever gotten to do, and it was so much fun getting to review such an amazing product. Now, to all of you who are just now coming in, welcome to the stream, everyone. I am your host with the most but no toast. That's right, it's your boy Nikita. Welcome to the stream, everyone. We've got a lot of cool deals, products to show you tonight. If you aren't currently following DragonBlogger Tech and Entertainment, make sure you do me a solid, smash that follow button and come join the absolute best family on Amazon.com/live. That's right, you heard it here, folks. We are the best family on Amazon Live. I am one of the content creators for the Dragon Blogger family, but we have a bunch of other content creators and streamers for the channel that we have all our own personalities. We're a fantastic group. It's a group that I absolutely enjoy being a part of, and so we would love to get to have some new family members. So like I said, if you have the time, if you can hear the sound of my voice, smash that follow button and come join us for some prime time Amazon action. Now, next up on the carousel, we've got two products from a brand that I know, love, and trust. They are called Reolink. They are one of, honestly, y'all know me. I always talk about how much I love Eufy products. And so, I believe that Reolink is a good contender against Eufy Security. Both are absolutely amazing. Both have their advantages. Both have something up on the other that the other one doesn't have. But these are fantastic. They're very budget friendly, and of course, being on sale, if they even slightly interest you, now is the time to pick it up. So this first one is the Reolink 4K. So, excuse me. Let's go ahead and jump right into this one. Hey guys, Nikita with DragonBloggers here, showing you the Reolink 4K security camera. This is the RLC 811A, and this is a absolute beast of a security camera. So within the packaging comes the camera itself, then it comes with a nice little instruction booklet, a waterproof cap covering for your wires, the Ethernet cord, and then of course it comes with screws to make sure that you can install the actual camera. It also features two-way audio, so you can talk through your mic and listen to the ambient sound, and these really cool lights in the front. Now, Reolink is easy to set up. You simply have to go through the app, hit the plus, scan the QR code at the bottom of the camera, and then you're good to go. Once you get it set up, basically you have a awesome view and all these cool features within the app that you can use. It's really easy to set up the camera. As you can see, I have it overlooking a nice little walkway porch for my home, and it's just super easy to install and really easy to get set up, and I just love how it looks. Not only that, but it has a really nice set of lights that activate during the nighttime. So if you're looking for a security camera to cover all of your needs, Reolink has you covered with its awesome RLC 811A. So yeah, I love that model. It's a really good, really high quality cam. But the next one is what's actually my favorite. It is the Argus PT. Now, the advantage that I like about the Argus PT, one is the color of it. This one's an all black model. But two, there's not a lot of wires like there is with the 4K. The only wiring that you really have to ever worry about is just simply using the solar panel with the actual camera itself, and you'll see how easy the wire management I'm talking about is. Nikita with DragonBloggers here, showing you guys the Reolink Argus PT. This bad boy is an outdoor webcam that features a basically 360-degree swivel with a nice antenna, and on top of all that, it's solar powered. So what it comes with here is the antenna for the Wi-Fi connection, a mounting stand, a stand for the actual solar panel itself, the star of the show, and then the solar panel. It also comes with a double screw kit so that you can screw in not only the stand for the solar panel, but the stand for the camera itself. So let us begin. As someone with Reolink experience, I already have a Reolink camera set up, so let me tell you guys how to add it. Simply click this plus button, and you're going to have to scan the QR code located on the bottom of the camera. Once you do that, you're basically good to follow the instructions to get it all set up both physically and within the app. Once you get it set up physically, this thing is so easy to use. So I have it set up outside right here with its solar panel plugged in, facing the sun, as you can see. And then of course I didn't have to unravel the cord too long, so I could keep it tied up for some good wire management and plug it right in. And then basically I'm good to go. Now that I have it set up physically, let me show you guys in the app. So this is the view that it sees, and it's absolutely stunning. Here are some of the features that it has at the bottom. First, the talk, the clip, the PTZ, and the playback. So we're going to show you guys the talk feature. All you have to do is hit that, allow the access from your microphone, press it, and not only can you talk through it, but it has two-way audio, so people who are on the other side of it can talk back to you. Now when you close that out, there's also the clip function, but let's check out the PTZ function, which is basically how you can manually move the camera to look around and get your ideal vantage, which I think is cool. You simply just have to drag in the direction. Oh, look, hey, it's me recording the video for this. But no, this thing is really awesome, and I really do love it. There's a lot of cool features within the app that you can use, but basically, if you're looking for a really awesome outdoor camera that is solar powered and has got you covered, definitely check out the Reolink Argus PT, the solar panel powered extreme security camera. So yeah, Reolink does a amazing job on all of their security cam models. Now, the next product that we have, the next two products that we have are from a brand that I also really love called One Audio. I miss my One Audio Studio 80s. I had them, but my dog broke them, so I had to throw them away and go back to my Arctis 7s. But I still do enjoy the One Audio brand. They're great, man. I was actually genuinely upset when I lost my Studio 80s, but these are the A70s, which are a really awesome Bluetooth over ear headphones, and I believe Dragon Blogger Nate covers these.
Nate, Dragon Blogger, Tech and Entertainment back again. We're going to be talking age of how nice something is going to be by the unboxing experience, and I kind of feel like so far this one's pretty nice. Now let's go ahead and take a look at this auxiliary cable right here. We also have the 6.5 millimeter auxiliary that's going to come included with it. So here is our standard 3.5 to 6.5. I believe that's a 6.5. And yeah, so three pole design or 2 pole design on these. Pretty thick cable. It's not like the craziest cable I've ever seen. You got this little kind of your grandmother's telephone cable extension thing right there. And then we are going to have micro USB. I would have liked to see USB-C there, but that's really not that big of an issue. And then USB-A at the end. And then we have...
Just so you guys know, like, I'm not one who cares. I don't know if James is one who cares, but Justin and Nate for sure are USB-C supremacists.
a mute button right here. So it's pretty cool that they have that. Now on the inside of the box, what we have left is going to look like the instruction manual as well as some warranty information. Looks like the headphones are going to come in this really nice case. We have One Audio branding. This is kind of like a soft PU texture leather. Nice red and black color scheme. I just recorded a video earlier saying that was my favorite color scheme. Now right off of the rip, you guys can see that these have a folding design on them. I kind of like them so far. I think they feel premium. They don't feel cheap, and I'm never one to mince my words, especially when it comes to audio. I'm not like, an audio expert or anything, but I listen to music enough, play games enough, and watch movies enough to where I think I am pretty well versed in audio. Now, what I really do like about these is all of the different adjustments that are able to be made. You guys can see that this tilts in and out. You guys are able to kind of tilt them this way, and then I'm sure right here it extends nice.
So yeah, the one thing that's really great about One Audio is, like, not only do they make really good products, very high quality materials, but they also sound great, and that is going to be true for whatever One Audio product you pick up. Now, this next one is the One Audio Studio Pro 10s, and this one's covered by James here.
James here, and today we're taking a look at the One Audio Studio. Plug it into your music equipment and hear your DJing or whatever sound you're playing without having to hear all the music blasting. You then have your 3.5 to 3.5 with microphone right here, and this is what we're going to attempt to use in a few minutes. You then have the headset itself with the 50mm drivers, but look at that banding, look at that stitching and their logo. Nice thick earmuffs that actually bend in multiple of directions, so don't worry about that, guys. Now, I usually do a bend test, but these have a lot of plastic, so I'm not going to do that. Now, on the left earmuff is where you'll plug in your 6.35 if you need to. On the right is where you'll plug in your 3.5, and that's what I'm going to plug in. And we're going to grab the microphone side, of course. This is the microphone side. We're going to plug that in right there. Now, since I'm using the Tower PC, I'll need an adapter, so I have an adapter that splits this up between microphone and headphones. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to switch microphones. I'll be right back, and we're going to see what this microphone sounds like in use. Okay, now that I have the Studio Pro 10s from One Audio plugged in, everything you're hearing is from this microphone right here. If I bring it closer, it should peak. Now, they do have a microphone mute button on here. Play and pause your music. Now, not a big drawback if it doesn't mute the microphone. Most of these people are not going to be using this for that. Now, the one thing I do have a little drawback is the earmuffs are a little small for my liking. I would love these to fit on just a little bit bigger around my ears, but that's because I wear an earring and it's actually catching slightly. Not a big drawback, but maybe to some of you that might be. But I always do a video and I tell you how it is, and that's what I want you to know. So I did do a sound playback and it actually sounds very decent. The microphone doesn't sound bad. Now, when using this for music, and of course I did, it actually sounds very, very decent. You hear the highs, you hear the lows, you hear everything you should truly, truly hear. Now, listening to it, you know, I tested out a little country, I tested out a few things, but I did not test out gaming. That's because I don't have no games loaded up. But if it
He's lying. He always has games loaded up. But that is the One Audio Studio Pro 11s. I mean, you can hear these things are going to have really great audio quality. But if you really wanted to, which most people wouldn't, you can use them as, you know, like a microphone too for if you need a conference call. And that's something that's really cool. Guys, if you are currently watching and not following, please make sure you press that follow button and come join the best Amazon family. Yeah, that's right. It is DragonBloggers Tech and Entertainment. I'm your host with the most but no toast. That's right. It's your boy Nikita. Thank y'all so much for being here and watching. And I hope you guys find some really cool products on sale to walk away with today. Now, next up, we have a product by Merle. Merle covers this one. This is the Moem Live pole chainsaw. It's a mini chainsaw that is attached to a pole, which you can only imagine how cool that is. I've gotten to do one of these mini chainsaw products, and let me tell you, they are tons of fun. You know, just got to make sure you are following safety protocol with these so you don't injure yourself. Oh, excuse me. And I know that if you pick one up, you're going to have a wonderful time and you're going to be able to take care of all sorts of gardening and trimming needs.
Today we're going to be taking a look at a to turn things on. So it's a nice little safety feature. On the other end, we have where you would mount the chainsaw. We have a couple of clasps that you can use to extend this pole by a massive amount. I'll show that later. And this is, like I said, where you slide this chainsaw onto. Pretty simple connection. Alright. And as an extra bonus, you don't even have to connect it to the pole. You can connect the battery straight to the chainsaw itself. Now, there's no charge right now, so I have to get this charged up. Now it's charged up. The head extends in multiple different positions. This allows you to get whatever angle you need to get whatever limb or branch you're trying to cut. So I'm going to go ahead and use the straight position because I got pretty simple things to cut. Let's go ahead and get started. Now you can see right here, it works really well coming down on this decently thick branch. Same way over here. But when I'm using the lighter branches, it just doesn't have enough force against the chain to really chop easily. So you can see I'm just kind of floundering around a couple of these things. So this is really good for things up to 4 inches, but really over an inch. Now,
So, I mean, it's really awesome that you get the awesome power of like a chainsaw, but in a small package. And you also get the extra reach of having that pole extension. Now, Nate has a very similar model. It's just that he's without the pole extension. So let's go ahead and watch this other mini chainsaw be covered by good old Nathaniel with DragonBlogger.
Yo, what's up, my friends? Nate with DragonBlogger Tech and Entertainment. Today we're going to be taking a look at another mini chainsaw by Imoum Live. So this is going to be a great chainsaw, not necessarily for cutting down trees, but this is going to be great for garden work, for low-hanging branches. And now, while I said you aren't going to be able to use this, a little bit of wind there, so we'll go ahead and add some music over this after I actually get to cutting. But you guys can see that this is going to be a great chainsaw to cut down low-hanging branches, maybe smaller trees, shrubs. So let's go ahead and test it out. And as always, safety first. As always, safety first.
So you guys get the gist of it, and I think that's something that's really cool about Imoum Live is that they have some really easy, really fun to use products that can help improve your daily life. Now, this next product on the carousel is a brand that makes really awesome phone peripherals. Their name is Torres, and if you have an iPhone or an Android, I'm pretty sure Torres makes a peripheral for your phone that you might want. I am yawning like crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull this video up and go run to the restroom real quick because I have to go. I've been hydrating or dehydrating like crazy, but enjoy this video while I'm gone and maybe pick one up.
I'm here showcasing the Torres translucent black ring case for the iPhone Pro Max. This is an excellent case for the iPhone 14 Pro Max because not only does it pass the wireless charge through the phone, which is excellent, but it also includes a whole bunch of little button colors. So if you don't want to have the black buttons on the side, you can replace those with the yellow or the red buttons instead of using the black buttons on the side, which is a really nice option. Now, putting your phone into this case, you'll notice one of two things right away. The first is you get excellent camera lens protection. This is bumped out and protects your camera lenses from touching the desktop. The other is you can see there's neodymium magnetism built into the case itself, which provides an excellent source of magnetic pass-through. So that way, if you have any sort of ring mount or any sort of wireless charging, it'll pass that magnetism through the case to the back of the phone so that you don't have any charging loss when you charge your phone via magnetism. So if you're like one of those people who likes to use one of those ring mounts for your phone, this will work. Compatible to Andabil ring mounts or any one of those phone ring mounts that they like to have, or phone ring holders. It's just an excellent option if you like having one of those ring holders as well that are magnetic, or you want to charge your phone via wireless. This is an excellent case for that. So if you're looking for the perfect translucent case that's very slim profile, adds a little bit extra protection, plus gives you that awesome wireless magnetism charge pass-through, this MagSafe case from Torres will work perfectly for you.
So very straightforward product right there, and definitely worth checking out if that's what you're looking for. Now, this next product is by IXA. It is the H1 Telecom that James covers, and it's a really awesome one-sided headset. It's a trucker headset.
James, we're going to test out the microphone. We're going to do a microphone test with this. We're going to listen to a little bit of music because, you know, it's a headset. We might as well test that out, right? You guys, give me a second. I'm going to pair this up. We're going to see what it does. Okay, now that I have the IXA H1 Pluses hooked up, guys, everything you're hearing is coming from the microphone off of this headset. And I did do a feedback test. It does not sound bad. And it's actually blocking out a lot of background noise. If I tap on the counter, you may not hear it, but let me see. I'm not sure you guys picked that up, but I didn't see no movement on my microphone recording software. So I'm pretty sure you guys weren't picking up a lot of that background tapping. Now, if I hit the microphone mute, Now that I turn it back on, you guys will actually be able to hear me. Now I can move this up and down. You'll still hear me. I can adjust this. I can angle it away. I can angle it closer. I can put it however I want. Now the headset's great. Works phenomenal. Now I did listen to a little music. The little music, it does sound okay. It's not heavy bass, but it sounds okay. Now you can actually do dual connections to dual USB or dual Bluetooth devices if you want. You could do more than that if you have the dongle connected up. Also, you could have it connected up that way. Now, it's not a bad headset. It's actually got its pluses, guys. Honestly, I can see where this would come in handy if you're a trucker or on the road. I can also see this if you are like doing conference calls at home and you need this style of headset. That way, you can have it open in here and talk all at once while still having one ear open to do other stuff. It's got a nice thing. Now, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna actually stand up and I'm gonna walk away. Um,
So basically, long story short, is that where he has it connected to, he's able to get quite a bit of distance and still maintain connection, never losing it, which I think is really cool. The quality sounds really good, and the sound is going to be definitely worth the price that you pay for this awesome product. Currently, it is almost let me look, let me confirm. Yeah, almost half off. It's 48% off, so you can definitely get it for a steal. And like I said, it's a really nice trucker style headset that you can pick up. Now, the next product on the carousel that we have is also another product that is currently on sale. Well, everything is on sale, but this one was covered by Aster, and this is the Life Pro infrared sauna blanket that she covers. I'm going to skip to a little bit in so where you can see where she hops into it on her bed and let you know how it is.
So that way when you're laying in it, you are even more comfortable. Go into your cocoon like a butterfly and feel rejuvenated. There's definitely a lot of space in here, and I can see why this would be so cozy. Like already it's heating up all the way around, and I just turned it on. What I also appreciate is the fact that it doesn't have a strong odor. Like this is straight out of the box, and already it's not like a odor on the material or on the leather. I'm trying to get this to zip up a little more, but I think it's because I need to be a little bit more in my cocoon. As you can see, I'm 5'1", so I mean, I'm telling you, there's a lot of space in here, and man, is it cozy and warm. Oh my goodness, I think I'm just gonna love this. This is perfect for just muscle recovery, cramps, muscle fatigue, and just overall well-being. And I'm really looking forward to using this at night as well, in hopes that it may improve my sleep. So relaxing. And the zipper goes all the way around, so if I wanted to, I could literally unzip it all the way. You can go all the way up to where the plug is at, making it even more perfect. It could even be used like if you're feeling cold and want something warm, because the top layer and the bottom layer are both heating up. You're literally in a cocoon of coziness. I hope this video helped. Thank you so much for watching.
So yeah, just a really cool product to pick up to get some full body relief. Now, speaking of relief, this product is going to be perfect if you're prone to headaches or migraines. It is the Syncom Eye Massager, and our good old glorious leader, Justin, covers this one.
This is the Syncom Eye Massager. Now, this is a very unique product. This is the second eye massager I've ever reviewed, because I didn't even know these type of products existed until recently. So this is the second one I reviewed, and it has some pros over the previous one that I reviewed, which I won't name that brand because that's not the brand that sent me this one. So this is the Syncom Eye Massager. And what this does is it has kneading, kind of like shiatsu balls, as well as little, think of them like airbags that expand and inflate and then contract. Combine that with heat. And what this is designed to do is you wear it around your eyes, and it uses the gentle massaging balls and the heat to help relieve eye strain and stress around your eyes. And the previous one I reviewed was just airbags. It didn't have as much heat, and it did not have those rolling balls. So I'll be honest with you, I was afraid to try this thing because when I heard it has Shiatsu rolling balls, I was worried about these little, like, beads or something rolling over my eyeballs, even with my eyes closed. You power button them, it charges via USB-C, turn it on, so you hear power on. It says welcome, and then you just put it on, and it starts going. No fancy buttons to use, it just starts working. So, right now, I don't know if you could hear it on the microphone, but it's doing vibrations and just a hissing. So it's testing. Now it's rolling the little balls around my eye, and I feel it rolling. And again, you can adjust the strap and loosen it or tighten it as you need to. It's making vibration noises. I'll try to get this close to the mic. Can you hear this? You can hear it making like little hissing sounds as it releases the airbags inside of it. It's actually getting really warm. I actually definitely feel the warmth. Now, I get migraines quite often, actually. The heat from this, when I have my eye... If you ever have migraines, if you're familiar with migraines, sometimes your eyeballs feel hard like marbles. They hurt so bad from migraines that your eyeballs feel like they're all like hard and solid. And the heat from this and the massaging pressure from this really is comforting. The noise is not so bad that I can't fall asleep while wearing it, and it will auto shut off when it finishes its cycle. But this one has more heat and the rolling balls on it that the other one that I tested.
I don't know what it is, but I just want to laugh every time I hear Justin say rolling balls and he does that hand motion. It's just hilarious. But no, Syncom, I love that brand, and they definitely I have a Syncom eye massager also. And let me tell you something, that thing comes in handy. The settings that they have are just so easy, and it's so nice, especially because the model that I have, you can connect your phone and use Bluetooth so you can play your music while you're getting an eye massage, and that's just something that I think is a really cool feature, and it's just really important to me. Now, next up is a brand that Nate does seller streams for. This is EF EcoFlow. And this is going to be their solar panels that you can use with their various different power stations.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's Nate with DragonBloggers. Order to hook these up with your Delta products or your River products, and then once you have all of that set up, all you have to do is just plug them in and you're good to go. So this is rated up to 220 watts. Now obviously there's going to be variables such as the weather, if there's clouds overhead, if it's overcast, the time of the year. At the time of shooting this video, it is fall, so the sun isn't as powerful as it normally is in the summer, but still I'm going to go ahead and show you, because we have this hooked up to my Delta 2, which is behind here. I'll show you how many watts this is inputting at right now. So here's just a little bit of a view from the back. You guys can see that back here, it does look like there's a lot going on, but there's really not. I'll kind of explain it to you guys how I have everything set up. So the solar panel is set up with the carrying case right here. The cables that are attached to the solar panel run off of it into a connector that plugs into the back of my Delta 2 here. So my Delta 2 has a 1024 watt hour capacity, which is already crazy. So the fact EcoFlow already makes something that can keep you safe in the event of emergencies, if you guys go camping often, if you live in an RV, or just really anything, rolling blackout storms, there's so many situations where you need something like this, but you might also run out of power on this and have no way to recharge it, but the sun's not going anywhere even if your electricity does. So like I said, 1024 watts on this. Let me go ahead and show you how much this is charging at right now. You guys can see that we currently have an input of 170 watts. So at 1024 watt hours, this is...
Oh, that kind of cut off really abruptly. But yeah, it's just nice to be able, those power stations are products that I call insurance products, which is better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. And in the event that you do need to use it, it's nice to have a solar panel, because if you're still without power once you use it and drain it, you have a way to charge it without needing a power supply other than the sun. Now, the next product that we have on the carousel is one's covered by James, one's covered by Nate, and I have one also. This is the Fantic Mini Electric Screwdriver Set, which is just super fantastic for those of you who are maybe in IT or a handyman or just really want a nice screwdriver set.
This is from Fantic. This is their AL. Then you have the kit, and this is where you'll see the full list of kits. Now, the upper part is where you'll see like the longer bits, and then it goes down to a little smaller bits. But then you have the screwdriver itself, and I'm going to pull this out. This is just a beautiful, beautiful little screwdriver. If you guys have ever worked on electronics, doing like 30 laptop screws by hand gets a little monotonous. So with this stops that. Now, it does have 3-mode locking at the bottom, and that is where you'll also see the USB-C charging port. Hopefully you guys can see that. But if you twist this, guys, one way, it'll instantly start working and going back and forth. And I know you guys can't really see that, but if you twist it the other way, the torque speed goes up even higher, and you're good to go. Now, the bits, guys, are fully anodized, guys, and they are very, very nice. Now, they are made out of high carbon steel, so you're good there, guys. These bits should not get damaged too easily. Now, if you look at that one single bit, we'll actually put this in the screwdriver. And now these are magnetic, which is great. Now watch. It won't work. You can't use it unless you turn it on. So we'll turn it on, and you guys can... Let's see if we can get that. So that's on low torque right there. I'm going to put it on high torque. You guys see it spin a little faster if you guys want to go reverse. Very easy, very simple. Guys, slides in and out. This kit is going to make my life so much easier for doing PCs. Now, some of the cool bits that you guys may have not have seen or...
So like as he said, it really does make your life easy by streamlining a lot of the work, making it not so rough on your like wrists and fingers and stuff. And that's why I love my electric screwdriver set, because they're just really great. They come in handy and they make life easier. Now the same is true of this model that Nate covers. This is the Fantic NEX E1, and so it's basically a very similar set in a little bit higher of a price range.
Yo, what's going on, my friends? Nate with DragonBlogger Tech and Entertainment. Today, everything else, but just taking a look at the design, you can see that it's actually going to be right up here on front. So the way this is basically going to work is you are just going to press down right up here on top of the housing. So whenever we press down, you're going to see that it releases not only the actual screwdriver, but it also releases the bit set. So just one more time to show you guys, all you have to do is press down right up here on top. Now the screwdriver itself is going to be very easy to use too. This is a magnetic bit right here. You're going to have your forward and reverse, and then you're going to have a few different settings on here. So you're going to have lock mode right here. So if you want to keep this on lock, it's going to kill the motor, so you can use this as a manual electric precision set. And if you want to go to a high torque feature, you can do that. And then if you switch it over to L, that is going to be lower torque. So now, like I said, this is very well made. This is going to have an aluminum housing all the way around it. Just taking a look, you guys can see that it's a very sleek, modern design. And now going back to the housing for this, you don't have to have this in right here. You can just push that like that. And now you're going to have all of your different bits just like that. So you can really choose whatever one you want. They do appear to be a little bit tricky to get out whenever you're actually taking one of the bits out, but they're all magnetic and there's no real clips or anything like that on the inside. You are just going to kind of basically grab whatever one you want, and when you're done with that and you're working, you can just press this back down. Now we'll go ahead and just show you guys that this is magnetic, so you can just drop that in. It's not going to fall out. You are going to have a light right here, so whenever you're using this, you can see what you're doing. And then when you're all said and done, all you have to do, like I was showing you guys just a second ago, is simply just press this back in, figure out where it is you took that bit from, and I think I took mine from this side, so we'll just drop it right back in there just like that. Press this, and all you have to do is just drop this right back in and press it down one more time, and you can recharge it through USB-C. So if you're looking for just a fantastic way to make working on, you know, small electronics or computers, this is going to be it.
So yeah, very straightforward. Now Nate covers his next product too. It's going to be the Fit King Deep Tissue Massage. So if you are looking for a new massager to pick up that's going to help soothe and relax those muscles, this is definitely one you might want to check out.
Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Nathaniel with DragonBlogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Fit King Percussion Muscle Massager. This thing has a ton of features, so let's go ahead and jump in and check all those out. So as you can see here, you get this really nice carrying case with this nice soft touch texture across the entire body of the carrying case, so that's pretty cool. Now we're going to take a look at all the attachments that you get with it. So as you can see here, you get a couple of the normal roller ball as well as a hook attachment. If we move over here, you get one that is designed for like deep tissue, and then also another one that is designed for like a padding effect. You also are going to get the charger, and you're going to get another attachment, which is good for something like the back of your calves or your bicep or something along those lines where it can kind of grab around that muscle. And then also on the top in the little pouch, you're going to get your instruction manual that will teach you how to use this massage gun. And then, of course, you are going to get the massage gun itself. So we're going to go ahead and take a quick look, a 360 around the massage gun. As you can see here, the entire massage gun is draped in this nice matte black finish with this soft touch grip. We're going to go ahead and peel off the screen protector. That's always my favorite part on product reviews. And as you can see here, you have the little screen, which is going to reflect the pressure and the power and how long you have battery life. To get this machine turned on, all you have to simply do is just switch the off switch to on. And as you can see here, the screen is illuminated in this nice blue contrasting against the black of the machine. Turning it on right here, we turned it on to the 4 setting, and you can see right here that this thing's chugging away. So now what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and show you guys that this thing can actually go quite a bit up. And all you simply have to do is just hold down. It's a pressure sensitive, and now it is at 20, which is the maximum setting that you can set this particular massage gun to. Now, attaching heads to this massage gun is actually very simple. All you simply do is grab the attachment head that you want, hold the back of the machine, and then simply just push it in, and you're good to go. And as you can see here, this thing is chugging right along, and it's ready to be used. Simple as that, guys. Nothing to it. So we're going to go ahead and use the deep tissue attachment head, and I will show you guys how well this works. Now, obviously, you guys can't really tell how good it feels or how good it doesn't feel, but trust me when I say this, this thing has a lot of power and definitely gets deep into those tissues to relieve those kinks. All right, guys, this is a quick look at the Fit King massage gun. This thing has a ton of features, a ton of attachments, an awesome design, and tons of power. If you guys have been looking to get yourself a massage gun, I highly recommend this one, and I'll see you guys on the next video.
All right, next up on the carousel, we've got the iMay phone mount that James covers. James here product, so let's go ahead and jump straight into that one. I keep losing my cursor on my screen, and I don't know where it keeps going. It's like I probably shouldn't wear these sunglasses.
James here, and today we're taking a look at the works just that way. It's simple. That for the air mount or air vent. Now, if you don't want to do the air vent, of course they have the suction cup mount. Now, this is good for your windows or dashes. Now, this is actually quite cool. It does adjust in multiple places. You have a pivot point right here, and if you open that up, this will reach out to approximately 6.5 inches or more that way, right? You lock it in place and you're out there just like that. Now, if you wanted to reach out even further, you would then adjust this like this and you would swivel it that way. And now you have an 8-inch reach. That actually goes out there quite far. Now, you really don't need the 8-inch reach, of course, but I want this like this on purpose because we're going to show you something. First and foremost, you have this little latch in here, and this little latch is to lock the mount to the suction cup to the dash or the window. Now, the suction cup, if you pull this little white cover off, is actually quite sticky and will stick to my finger just like that, right? So it's sticky. Now, I'm going to leave that on there so you have a double adhesion style. You have the sticky adhesion from that, plus you have the suction from the actual suction cup. When you latch it down, it is locked in. Then, guys, if you look, it wrinkled that up just by popping out. If I pop it up, you guys see it went flat. Very cool. Very awesome. Now, you'll have a lot of pivots and adjustments for that. Now, to do that, you'll just pop that on just like you did. You'll tighten the little screw on the back, and you're good to go. Simply, then you'll latch it up, and you're perfect. Now, imagine that on your dash sticking out at you. You have a nice little reach to have hands-free. If you guys need a hands-free device, iMay has you covered for this hands-free phone mount right here. I want to thank you for checking this out. Hope you guys have a great one.
So pretty straightforward product, you know, if you need a phone mount, it's definitely one that you should consider picking up. Now, Nate covers his next product. It's called the iLuyu Fast Charger. I believe that's how you say the brand. And it's a fast charger that's great for if you need to charge your phone, like you only have like, say you have like 20 minutes before the party that you have to go to, or whatever event you have to go to, and you're just worried about getting as much charge as you can. That's where these fast chargers come in handy, and they are so helpful. I have two myself, man. They are great.
This is going to come with not one, not two, but 3 different wall chargers for your iPhone. So we'll go ahead and open this box. Looks like I broke the box. We'll go ahead and get this open just like that. You're going to notice that right here you're going to have 3 of your cables. We'll go ahead and take a look at that. It seems like these are probably going to be 6-foot cables. Yeah, so they're 6-foot cables. You have your USB-C port to plug into the charging brick, which we'll talk about here in a second, and then you're also going to have your lightning end right here. So 6-foot cables. The cables feel pretty high quality. They kind of have like this coating on them. I don't think they're going to tangle very easily. And then you're going to get 3 individual charging blocks that are USB-C, like I was saying before. These are going to be 20-watt rated, so they're going to charge your iPhone pretty quickly. I really like the kind of mint chocolate chip color that we have on this one. You're going to have black, and then you're also going to have white.
Oh, that was it. All right. Well, next up on the carousel, we have the Flybird flat weight bench. I've done basically a similar product, but this is James's, so definitely check it out.
James here. Today with a quick back through, back in. Make sure it's screwed in all the way tight. Put the push pin back in through the other side. Grab the other wing nut or screw nut. Screw it in. Just like this, guys. Very quick, very simple, very easy. Pick it up, set it down. There's your weight bench. I am a big guy. We're gonna stand on this. You guys see, it is holding my weight. No issues. Very stable. Now I'm going to bring the camera and I'm going to flip it around for you guys.
So, I mean, Flybird is one of those brands you can trust. You know it's going to be stable. You know it's going to be rated perfectly to basically hold anyone for the most part. And it's going to be great for any addition to your home gym, home workout system. Now, this next product, again, we have a couple of products that are great for your own home gym. This one is covered by DragonBlogger Jeff. It is the Yosuda Pro Cardio Climb Stepping Elliptical Machine. So let's go ahead and jump straight into that video.
What is up, everyone? Jeff here, and today I'm going to be unboxing, assembling, and using this Yosuda Elliptical Climber. Let's see what's in the box. And here we have the contents of the box. I was honestly expecting a lot more pieces than this, and everything was very well packaged. I will say it did take me about 15 to 30 minutes to unpackage everything and get it in this state, but once you get it out of the box, there's not that much. Let's put it all together now. I also just wanted to include this real quick. Assembly was super easy, and every single step had its pieces laid out in the assembly instructions, which I thought was super cool. I do recommend 2 people for installation. It just makes it a little bit easier. And while this does come with everything you need to install it, if you have your own set of tools, that can also just help make things a little bit more ergonomically friendly as well. Total install time for me was about 45 minutes to an hour. Now let's see what it looks like. Now this is pretty cool. Everything is fully assembled, and there is an awesome digital readout on here that can tell you your heart rate, the time that you're going, the distance, the calories burned, your pace. It's pretty awesome. There are several modes you can also enter. Plus you can control the overall resistance of the machine with a simple turn of the button. This is excellent. It's nice, compact, and I like it a lot. Thanks for watching.
All right, so Yosuda also makes another type of workout machine. This is the water rowing machine that is done by DragonBlogger Demetrius.
What's up, everyone? My name is Demetrius, and today we're going to, from this right here, it says 71 inches from the front to the back side of it. And then you have maximum weight capacity of 300 pounds. Product, it weighs about 60 pounds. As you can see, it's not really as heavy even with water being in it. It's easily to move and stuff like that. And as you can see right here, it's really easy to set up in my time-lapse video that I have for you guys. So it had the first part you want to do is there's bolts right here on it. There's 2 bolts right there. You will install on that one right there. And then this would be, I would say this would be number 2 because this wasn't bagged up. Because these are long bolts that shoot through the foot pedals right here that you would slide in and you'll tighten that up with an Allen key right here, which is really simple to do. So you have, it was 1, this was the first step right there to put that on. And then you had 2 on this side right here on this part. You can flip this up, this big part right here, the main part. You can flip that up and you add 2 on this side and 2 on the other side. And then the next step it wanted me to do would it'd be adding this on there. So this right here will just slide on there. That would fit that. You can put that 10-inch one standing like straight up on that part. So with this right here, you have to take this bolt out, which this is already bolted in this part. So you take those 2 out, and then you have to mount this piece right here. There was 4 bolts right here that was on this. You just unscrew this from this, and then you add them back on there like just like that. In my opinion, I do love it, and I do highly recommend it for you guys. And rowing machine is made by Yosada. Again, 207-01. Again, I do highly recommend this to you guys, and thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.
So yeah, shout out DragonBlogger Demetrius for that amazing video on this Yosuda water rowing machine. Now to finish up the little bit of workout equipment that we've done, we've got this this is the last product that is not one of mine. This is the last James product also. This is going to be the Nice Day Under Desk Elliptical.
James here, and today we're taking a look at the Nice Day Under the Desk Elliptical. Now this elliptical is a magnetic resistant style. Move this and move this. This takes 2 AA batteries and this takes 2 AA batteries too. Now, with that being said, you can switch through the modes. You can see your speed, your miles, and of course I've already done 7.7 miles on this. You can see the calories burnt. And you can see this right here, or you can go right here where it goes through all of them and it just bounces back and forth. Here's your 7-lever adjustment. This 7-lever adjustment can actually go from the easiest down to the hardest resistance on there. Now, if I move this back, we can go up to here. We're going to go to speed. Now, of course, guys, when you put your feet on this, just like this, you're going to start adjusting this and moving this. Now, of course, I need to lock my chair in place to kind of show you guys how this works, just like that. Now, we're going to start getting this to go, of course, right? So we do have it. Now, we're going to start moving just like this. You guys will see the speed start moving up. Now, we're about 28 miles per hour, and so just like that. Very simple, very easy. Now, you guys can see that it's simple. It moves just easy. It glides. It's just great. Now, if I move this handle down to hard resistance, there we are. Of course, there's the harder resistance level, just like that, and still works very, very well. Now, the cool part is, guys, this does have 2 apps that you can actually download and install. The apps will control and keep track of your actual calories burnt, your miles gone, your speed, and all of that. The other app will actually give you maps of like roads that you are running and jogging on. Guys, if you're in the mood or looking for the nice under the desk elliptical, maybe the Nice Day one is the one for you. I want to thank you for checking this video out, and I hope you guys have a great one.
Alright, so from here on out in the show, guys, the rest of the products are mine. So keep in mind that if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. A lot of these were done pretty recently by me also, but we are getting close to the end of the show. We only got a handful of products left. So like I said, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. This next product on the carousel is the Wheatla Magnetic Power Bank, which is absolutely fantastic, and you're going to see just why I love it so much. Hey everyone, Nikita with DragonBlogger here to show you guys the Wheatla 10,000 milliamp magnetic wireless charging bank. Now, I love a lot of things about this product, and the first and foremost is the little stand that it comes with. I've had a lot of power banks and covered a lot of power banks, but none that had a stand. And it's like the small things that really do make you appreciate a brand. Now, what I also like is the fact that if you press the button, it gives you a nice little LED indicator of how much charge you have left on it. On the side, it has the USB-C port, which you can use for both input and output. Now, what I think is cool is that it comes with a C2C connector right here that you can use to charge it. However, if you want to charge your phone with it, you can also use a C to Lightning to just plug it directly in. Now, the magnetic features of the charging case or the charging pack only work with the iPhone 12 series and newer, so if you have something older than that, then it's not necessarily going to work. But I have an iPhone 13 here, so the magnetic charging will work. So I can just go ahead and boom, and is now connected. And then you will see once I press the little power button right here, give it a second, and charging. So if you are looking for a really awesome magnetic charging pack that you can take wherever, use it as a stand for your phone to charge, and have a USB-C in and output slot, this is definitely going to be one. I love it. It's unique and it comes highly recommended. It does come highly recommended. It looks like I got it signed me out of the Amazon app. That was really weird. Also, Jesus Jones, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment live show. It keeps giving me an authorization error. That's so weird. But is the stream is still live, right? That's interesting. Hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. I'm trying to figure out why this is being like this. Hope I can get it working. Yeah, come on. The show must go on, people. Keeps giving me an authorization error. I wonder if it's because I'm on Wi-Fi or something. Hold on. I'm gonna try one more time, y'all. But guys, if you aren't currently following, please press that follow button and come join the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment live show family. I am your host with the most but no toast. That's right, it's your boy Nikita. Thank y'all so much for the follow. Lynn Good, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment family. You have just joined the best family on Amazon.com/live. Okay, let's see if that lets me in. What the heck? Okay, hold on. Let me close the app. I hope it doesn't close out the show. I'm gonna go ahead and go on to the next product though. It's being really weird, but this next product is the Yara Shop desktop ring light. I hope you guys enjoy. Hey guys, Nikita with Dragon Bloggers here to show you a really awesome ring light. Now, for intensive purposes, I have it plugged in via USB-A to my computer, and it has this really nice little control panel that comes with it that you use to basically interface with the actual ring light. It has 4 buttons: the power button at the bottom, a minus button to lower the brightness, a little change feature that changes it from a neutral color to a warmer color and a cooler color temperature wise. So the cooler color will be more orange and the hotter color, warmer color will be more blue. And then of course you have the bottom to increase the brightness. Now I'm going to show you, before I turn it on and show you, I'm going to show you some cool features of it. So first off, I really like that it has this really nice little foam mount clamp here. I can simply take my phone and go ahead and just put it in there in the middle. And it holds it, and I can basically put it at any angle, turn it vertically or horizontally, whichever way I want to, and it's got a lot of articulation. And there's also other points of articulation on the actual stand itself. So there's a little knob here that you can use to either tilt the light up or down, and then tighten it to wherever you want. There's one on the back that you can untighten to basically detach the ring itself. If you wanted to put it somewhere, mount it, or hang it somewhere, you could do that also. It's got a screw right here on the base that you can essentially use to lower or raise the bar itself, and then tighten it. And then of course you have to screw in this base to the actual stand itself. And this base is really heavy on its own, so you know that it's going to be stable once you have the ring light set up wherever you want it to. And that's something that I love about it. There is some minor assembly, like I had to assemble the ring head. This stand itself came by itself, and then the actual base for it. So 3 parts that you have to screw in, 4 if you count the little knob in the back to attach the ring light. But once you get it set up how you want it to and plugged in, you're good to go. Like I said, I have mine plugged in via USB-A, but you could also plug it to a charging block and stick it into the wall outlet. And so we'll go ahead and turn it on. It's going to start on its like base neutral color, and then I can lower the light settings. That's as low as it goes, and I can raise it back up again. And then I was telling you about those temperature settings. So the first temperature setting is going to be the warmer temperature, which is going to be more blue. And then it's going to set it for the cooler temperature, which is going to be more orange. And so you can basically play around with that, you know, get the settings how you want it, you know, change it around. And, you know, you will have to be the judge for what color you essentially want to have and use. But this thing is great for all types of content creation, taking selfies, taking pictures, and the like. And so if you are looking for a really awesome ring light to have and use, this is definitely going to be one for you to check out. So yeah, a very easy, very straightforward product to use. I'm currently trying to get the carousel back online, guys. I'm sorry that it's not updating, so just bear with me for a little bit here. So that was the Yara Shop ring light. The next product that we have on the carousel is the Marento air purifier. That's the one that I'm going to pull up next. So if you're looking for a really awesome air purifier is definitely come in handy. I have one next to me right here that I use, and it's great. This one that I'm about to show you is the one that my girlfriend keeps in her room, and it's just a really nice air purifier. So here is my brand new Marento air purifier, and I'm going to move my camera around just a little bit because I'm going to basically kind of show you what's in the box and how to use it. And so go ahead and take it out of its packaging. I haven't opened it yet, so this is my first time. Let's see. I'm going to take it out. So it's got a nice plastic packaging, and it's got some foam at the top and the bottom so that you know that it's safe. I'm going to take it out of this. And it shows you some, you know, instructions just kind of out the gate on how to use it. I assume the cording for it is probably on the inside of it. See, tips and warnings before using: invert the air purifier and rotate the base to open. Take out the filter and ensure the correct voltage is supplied. So super easy. And then of course it's got a user manual with it also. This thing looks absolutely fantastic though. I really do enjoy it. And so I'm going to flip it and rotate. And it looks like, so this is the filter, and wrapped up in some very nice bubble wrap is the cord for it. So it's definitely good to go. I'm just going to take this off of the actual cord. Go ahead and replace this filter. Go ahead and screw the top back on. So now it's locked. Okay, and it's got 3 buttons on the back here that you can see. The first press is the power on, the second press is low speed, third press is high speed, fourth press is power off. Hold 3 seconds to set a 4-hour shutdown time, and hold 7 seconds to reset the filter. So that's something that's cool. Now I'm just looking for the actual power port for it, and it's right here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and plug this in. Go ahead and plug it up and hopefully get right into using it. I'm going to go ahead and set this up. Run this down there so I can go ahead and plug it in. and it's plugged in. So as you can see, as I plug it in, the lights came on. And so following their instructions, I'm going to press it once. Okay, finally it let me back in. So it started. I can feel the, you know, it's kind of, there's some suction going on. That's the second time, and it's definitely kicked up. It's making some ambient noise, but not a lot. Not you know, nothing that would bother you. Then the third, that's going to be its highest setting. Now it's definitely making some noise, and I can definitely hear, you know, like it a lot louder, but again, it's not loud comparatively. And then the fourth is going to put it into a standby mode. And so now we're going to press and hold the power button for 3 seconds. So 1, 2, 3. And that sets it to a 4-hour timer. Now I can still go through and change the speed, and that timer will be set, which is also cool. And then if I hold it for 7 seconds, as you can see, now it's on the filter reset. So as you can see, this thing is absolutely fantastic. I love it. You know, it's really small. It doesn't make a lot of sound, and the interface to use it is actually super easy. So if you're looking for a very nice budget-friendly option for an air purifier, this is definitely one to check out. I'm excited to use it because I have 3 cats and 2 dogs, and there's hair everywhere and all in the air and stuff, and so I'm hoping that this will definitely help out with that. So if you think that it'll help you out, definitely check it out. All right, next up on the carousel, we have the Chom Chom hair remover, which is still to... Why are we hearing echoing? I don't know. I know that there was echoing. I don't see any input that would be echoing. But anyways, next up on the carousel, we have the Chom Chom pet hair remover, which still to this day is like the best pet hair remover that I've ever gotten to use. And so if you are looking for one, definitely check that out. This is the Chom Chom roller, the world's best pet hair remover, and I'm excited for it. The instructions are really easy to use. It's not battery powered. It's just simply good old elbow grease that functions. All you have to do is put it on any surface. You hear 2 different voices. I mean, that sounds like it might be something on your end, friend. Such as carpets, rugs, doormats, car seats, sofas, sheets, and curtains, and anything that basically will hold the fur and you know, shedded hair of your furry friends. And then after that, all you have to do is have the easy disposal. You just hold it over a trash can or wherever you're going to dump it, and just, you know, tip that and empty it out. I'm gonna go ahead and use it and kind of show you guys how it works. So my pal Obi's chilling here on the couch, and he loves it on here, so having this pet roller is going to be perfect. As you can see, he thinks it's a toy. Obi, this isn't for you. So I'm just gonna run it over. He's excited to see it. I'm just going up and down on the couch real quick to try to see what hair I can pick up. He thinks it's a toy. Yeah, I just pulled up the stream on my phone, and I didn't hear any echoing or 2 different voices either, so it's got to be something on your end, friend. And so when we pop it open, as you can see, it's picked up quite a bit of hair, so this thing really does work really well. So if you're looking for a nice little pet hair remover to run over your couch, drapes, whatever cloth may hold pet hair, definitely check this out. So yeah, like I said, to this day, that Chom Chom hair remover is probably like the best one that I've gotten to use. I love the design of it, and it was really easy to get, you know, like a lot of pet hair up. Like I said, I have 3 cats and 2 dogs, so like hair is everywhere, and that thing really helps it make it manageable. Now, this next product is one that I love because it's like a treat yourself product. This thing is absolutely perfect for like if you want to just treat yourself on an off day or take it with you on vacation so you can have a good time. It is the Spa Luxtique Lavender Set, and I guarantee you, if you love a spa day, you're going to love this. Here's another product, massage oil, so you can use this on those joints that maybe get Also, while this is playing, I'm gonna go run to the restroom real quick, so I'll be right back. Giving you issues, or have your partner or someone rub this into you so you can have a nice relaxing massage with it. It also comes with some really nice body scrub, and it's cool that it comes with this body scrub because it also comes with this really nice kind of exfoliating scrub brush that you can use. It also has these really like hard plastic tips inside, so you can really get some good exfoliation and massaging just from this. Coupling it with the body scrub and the soaps and everything just fits together so perfectly. It also has some bath salts, so you can either couple these with the bath bombs or use these on its own. And it'd be really nice. I know there's bubble bath in here somewhere, so that'd be a nice coupling with that too. This is hand cream. You know, you can use this for like a nice hand massage. This will go really well if you pair it with a hand massager, if you happen to have one, or if you have someone to work them into your hands for you. Then it also comes with a shampoo bar, so you can have some nice lavender scented hair. And then it also comes with some body lotion too. Gotta love body lotion. Everything here for the most part has shea butter with it, especially the hand cream and the body lotion, so that's something good. It comes with a nice little scrubber, you can wash yourself with. We also have the bubble bath, so like I said, this would go really good with the bath salt. You could honestly do the bath bomb, the bath salt, and the bubble bath all together if you want just a super bath experience. And then last but not least, we have, okay, this is the thing that you put on your hair after you use the shampoo bar or wash your hair, so that you can not only cover it up for it to dry, but it also comes with this cool button so that you can button it up to make sure that it holds your hair. As you can see, here's where you would fasten the button around. Make sure it holds everything in place and you don't have to worry about it falling off. So if you're looking for a nice little kit to treat yourself, this is definitely something you're going to want to check out. Like I said, this is the lavender scented Spa Luxe Teak 15-piece set that you can take with you anywhere. It comes with a nice little travel tote should you want to take it on like a vacation or just keep everything together at home. Definitely check this out. Hey, I came back just in time, but yeah, no, that Spa Luxe Teak set is absolutely fantastic. It is like one of like the best products that I've ever gotten to review, because I love getting like the whole treat yourself thing, and so it makes it, you know, really fantastic. Now, the next product that we have on the carousel is I love my smell goods, and this is like one of the best scented candles that I've ever picked up. This is the eucalyptus and orange scented candle by the Benevolence LA store, and I used this immediately. Like as soon as I got this thing was gone like a few days later. So this little monster right here is my eucalyptus and orange scented candle, and I love this thing because the smell of it, like the scent, is really great. And the small feature that I really like about this candle, as opposed to a lot of other candles, is that it has a wood wick as opposed to your traditional style wick, and I think that that's cool. Now, this thing will offer you about 35 hours of burn time, and it's got an amazing calming aromatherapy, you know, scent to it. I'm gonna go ahead and light it. And now that it's lit, you know, immediately I can start smelling the essential oils inside of this candle, you know, basically permeating the room. It's made of 100% natural soy wax, and these candles are scented with high quality essential oils that fill your home with a beautiful aroma. And you know, as I mentioned, that it's aromatherapy essentially. The eucalyptus and orange scent really soothes and refreshes the space. Like I said, basically after lighting this candle, I could, you know, smell it in the room instantly. It has a very powerful scent, but it's not overpowering. You know, it's strong, but it's not too strong, and that's something that I really love about it. Now, the only thing about this candle is that it doesn't come with like any kind of top, so when you're done with it, you just gotta blow it out. You can't, you know, if you wanted to eat it, you probably could. It's wax. You probably gonna make you sick. I wouldn't recommend it, but you definitely could. It has an amazing scent. So yeah, like I said, I absolutely love smell goods, and that follows true with this next product. This is the Asakuki premium smart Wi-Fi diffuser. Both of these are basically the same product. It's just like one is a different color than the other. They're just slight variants of each other. So oh, I actually have an Asakuki diffuser right here. I have the upgraded model right next to me. It's more square than the circular. And then they also just sent me one of their newest models too, which is really cool. Instead of putting water in it, you just put the essential oils directly into it. So I'm looking forward to using that one. That video will be coming soon if any of you are interested in it. But I love Asakuki diffusers. They're absolutely fantastic. I now own 3 and I've just gotten my 4th. So here is out and stuff. So that's really absolutely love this thing. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the lights off just so I can really show y'all how this diffuser absolutely pops in a room with the lights off. It's absolutely amazing. For the sake of showing off the wonderful colors and the logo and brand, I'm going to keep the lights on for a little bit. I'll turn the lights off again when I show you guys some of the cool features, but this diffuser is absolutely amazing. Let's just go ahead and see if I can get a good little view in here on it. Look at that bad boy go. I absolutely love it. It works like a charm. I've got one of my favorite scents on right now, cranking out as hard as it can go. And the room smells wonderful. I absolutely love diffusers to the point where I have too many, but this one is definitely one of my favorite, and it's definitely the most bright. First off, the app compatibility is amazing. When you get the app, there's so many different things you can do. I'm going to show it over here. Basically, you can kind of change how you want to do. So like right now I have the gradient going. I can turn it off if I want to, turn it back on. I can change it to a fixed color if I wanted to. So if I wanted to just be green, it could just be green. If I wanted to just be blue, it would just be blue. I can also change the brightness level. So if I want like a dark blue, it'll go there. If I want to turn it like mid, maybe want to go to purple, maybe I want a really bright purple. It does really well, and it looks a little bit better with the lights off. I can show you some more colors here. Like here we'll go to yellow, bring the yellow down a little bit. As you can see, that's kind of how the brightness level changes. And then it also functions as a night light too. So it has a bunch of cool features. You can also change the spray. Right now I have it on strong mode, but if I want it off, I can also turn it off. As you can see, it's no longer blowing out the vapor, and then I can switch it back to the weak mode. I can put a timer on, and then I can just turn it on or off if I want to, just by simply pressing this button down here, and boom, it's back on. And as you can see, it's really easy to use. It's really simple to set up. Make sure you have it connected to a 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi band, and it works like a charm. It doesn't take a lot of water though. If you are going to have it on strong, I recommend you fill it up with a good amount of water and put a decent amount of essential oil in there, because this thing will power through it pretty fast. But like I said, I have absolutely no quarrels with this. It's absolutely amazing. It's big, it's nice. I love the fact that it has the wood base. It has this really nice, smooth white finish. And it matches basically any room. So if you are truly looking to experience a better life, or at least for sure smell a better life, definitely check out the Asakuki Wi-Fi essential oil diffuser. It was absolutely fantastic. It is absolutely fantastic. Like I said, I have the upgraded model right here next to me, and that model right there is still in my girlfriend's room, and she uses it. So we are absolutely Asakuki fans. They make an absolutely fantastic product for sure. Now, next up in the carousel, we have the Dino Bros. These are some really cool dinosaur themed pullback cars that are great for people of all ages. But if you know someone who loves dinosaurs, I guarantee you they'll love these. So for all my yeah, the Asakuki smart Wi-Fi diffuser is awesome. Like definitely for sure. Like I said, I just got the upgraded one. Like it's like a square model, and then I have their newest model. I just got it like 3 days ago. I haven't done the video for it yet, and I'm super excited because instead of like the smart Wi-Fi diffuser and the one that I have, you put water and then you put oils in it. But the way that this one works is you take like the essential oils and you like screw it in, and it just feeds directly from the oil instead of using water, which I've never seen a diffuser that worked like that before. So I'm really excited about this new one. So I can't wait to do the video for it. Dinosaur lovers, I got something really cool to show you here. These are the dinosaur go-kart series, and I think they're the cutest thing. I love dinosaurs, and I have nieces and nephews who also love dinosaurs. And what's really cool about each one of these is that they look super hyper realistic, and I love the textures and designs that each of them have. As you can see, each one is a different type of dinosaur from different periods, and they just all look super cool and super realistic. And that's one thing that I love about them. It really does add to the value. I mean, like, just look at this one. Like, look at how spiky it is. It's textured, and it gives it a real feel, especially to those little kids who just absolutely love these awesome giant reptilian creatures. And it also adds the effect of, making some of these, old school favorites of ours into cars. Now, what's really cool about this series is that all you have to do is pull them back and you let it go. And I don't want it to go too far, but they'll all pull back and just kind of shoot. All you have to do is pull it back minimally. And so I'm going to let them rip, but all in all, as you guys can see, if you're into dinosaurs or you know someone who loves dinosaurs, this is going to be something that you want to check out. So definitely, if you know someone who would love them, get them for them and just let them go. I genuinely had a great time doing that product because I love dinosaurs, and getting to see those dinosaur cars was absolutely fantastic. Now, next up on the carousel, and our second to last product for the evening, is the DRC D23. This is a absolutely fantastic mini drone. I recommend this drone to anyone who is looking to start to get into the world of drones and doesn't want to invest too much money in it, but still wants something that's really good, because the way that this is designed with the soft plastic, the color and lights, and the fact that it features a camera and an app that you can use together with it, is just absolutely fantastic. Like, this is one of the products that you would definitely want, because I felt comfortable enough with this product because I suck at flying stuff. I suck at flying and driving stuff. That doesn't mean I don't love it any less. And so getting this product was really great because I was confident enough to fly it in my home. So here's my Dirk drone. I'm actually going to test this inside just because of how light and soft it is. It weighs almost nothing. It's really easy to use. The charger that comes with it charges the battery, and then you have the controller for it, which has like a phone mount too. There's an app on the phone that you can use with the actual drone itself, but this one needs AAA batteries, so you have to get your own 3 AAA batteries. It comes with a screwdriver, so you can take the back off and put them on. But basically, you turn it on by holding the power button on the actual drone, and then you turn this one on down here, and then you want to sync it up, just following the instructions, and then calibrate it. And then once you do that, basically you're good to go. I'm gonna do a little lift off here real quick and just press the button to lift it up to go. I can lower the altitude, raise the altitude, and move it around. As you can see, my dog is kind of interested in in what it's doing right now. But it flies around. You can also hit a button to change the lighting features of it too, which I think is really cool. And it's just really fun. Like I said, you can take it higher, you can bring it lower if you want to, and it's really easy to pilot. It's not hard at all, and it's really fun. If you have the app with it, there's also buttons on the controller that you can press to take pictures and videos too. And then when you're done with it, you simply hit the button and it lands. As you can see, this is a lot of fun. I'm excited to take this out into the field and use it outside and around. But basically, this thing is really awesome. Dirk did an amazing job on the design, the colors and everything, and just how it looks. It's absolutely amazing and fun for people of all ages. So if you're looking for a really nice drone to use, this is definitely one that you're going to want to check out. So yeah, like I said, it's just great product, very easy to use, and it looks really cool. Now, the last product, it wouldn't be an Akeda show if we didn't end it on something Star Wars. This is the last product for the evening, the Funko Pop probe droid in celebration for the 40th anniversary of Empire Strikes Back, which is my favorite Star Wars movie of all time. And so with this product, we will be ending the show. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you are not currently following, please press that follow button and come join the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment live show. I've been your host with the most, but no toast. It's your boy Nikita, and has been an absolute pleasure to get to stream for you guys this evening. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Hey guys, Nikita with Dragon Blogger here today to show you something pretty cool. This is the probe droid from episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back, when there's the battle at Echo Base, and I think that this is one of the coolest Funko Pops that I've had yet to date. I love it, 1, because it's an Amazon exclusive. 2, if you look down, it has the ice, like, ground for the probe droid to float above, very similar to Hoth, where Echo Base was, where the fight takes place. And then it also shows you some other characters that they have in this set, such as a Wampa Han Solo, Chewbacca, the probe droid, and then 2 mystery ones that you can find out based on their numbers. And so this is a really cool one to have. Since this one is the 40th anniversary for The Empire Strikes Back, I'm probably going to keep it in the box because I am a collector for it. But it's just absolutely fantastic and amazing, and it looks great, and I can't wait to display it with my other Funko Pop. So if you're looking for a way to celebrate the 40th anniversary of Empire Strikes Back, or just show off a really cool Funko Pop from the Star Wars series, then definitely check this one out. All right, so that has been our show for the evening, everyone. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. You have been an absolutely wonderful audience. Like I said, if you aren't currently doing so, please press that follow button and come join us for all of our Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment live show streams. I have been your host with the most, but no toast. It's your boy, Nikita. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, and I will catch you all next week. I hope you all have a wonderful Friday. It's basically almost 2 a.m. for me, so it's already Friday technically, but I hope y'all have a wonderful Friday and a great weekend ahead of you. But I'll catch y'all when I catch y'all. Peace out, Girl Scouts, and have a wonderful night.